New First Minister in Wales to be Vaughan Gething there. Now, a manhunt is underway after 2 people were injured in suspected crossbow attacks in Shoreditch in East London. Police believe the incidents, which took place 10 days apart, are linked. Well, Sky correspondent Daniel Henry joins me now. He's been looking into this for us. So, Daniel, a shocking incident in itself, but now we're hearing that there may be many linked to attacks.
Well, that's right. The police are looking at this and trying to assess, and they believe that these incidents are linked, and just so scary. I mean, people have been coming up to me all day, and you can see them talking to the police and trying to understand how this could have happened in an area that they live and work in. And if I just go over the incidents, so on the 4th of March, a 44-year-old woman was shot in the head with a crossbow. 10 days later, Thursday just gone, a 20-year-old man was shot in the neck with a crossbow. Now, I've been speaking to people who, as I say, live and work around here, and one person told me that on the first incident that took place on the 4th of March, that they were one of the first people to call the police and rush out and try to help the poor woman who had been shot in the head with the crossbow. And this is what she told me about what she saw that night.
I was one of the first people to be there in the incident. She's a neighbour of mine. All I heard was a lot of screaming. At first, I didn't think much of it. I thought, maybe teenage kids. And then later I hear my neighbour, her husband and the kids crying and asking for an ambulance. It's so scary. I'm frightened for my kids, for myself. And the fact that the second incident has taken place, I'm just thinking it could have been any of us. This is our local route. I drop my kids off to school nearby, so we have to pass through the roundabout all the time. And to see something like this, it's not nice. More should have been done in this area, and we have been asking for a lot more from the council. We have asked for better lighting, CCTV cameras, because of the other, petty crimes. But I guess if all of those things were put in place, then it would have deterred something like this.
Well, as you heard there, the feeling that more should have been done from the first incident, and I think I saw an indication of that. There was a sign, a homemade sign that had been put up by residents asking for help, asking for information, asking for anyone to start the investigation into what actually happened. And people around here feel that it was only by the time that you got to the second incident that you saw a sustained police response. And there are people here now, detectives I can see to my right, who are asking people, stopping people, asking them for help, asking them for door cam footage, asking them for CCTV, asking them for mobile phone footage, whatever they can find to help them identify the person responsible. But there is a sense that that response is a little bit too late now that there have been 2 people hurt with these crossbows, and the police are now hoping that they can get involved and get there before a third person or anyone else is hurt with this horrible, horrible weapon.
Indeed, Daniel, thank you. To Russia now, and there have been small pockets of protest across the country.